If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear.
Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. So, very dark day yesterday, wasn't it? The Houses of Commons voted to allow women to abort babies right up to delivery. Well, they say it's to decriminalise it, but that's what they've said, because now if you're not going to get criminally prosecuted for it, what's to stop you from doing it? Now, this was actually cheered and clapped by many of the female members of the House. Look at the picture of the front bench there, look. Why do all the women in power in the Houses of Commons be so anti-babies? You see, you've got this, and this has come through now. So if you, at the very last minute, change your mind, you don't want a child, even though it would be perfectly able to survive on its own, you can kill it. You can murder it. It's state-sponsored murder, which, of course, then plays into assisted dying, because that's the next thing that they want to get onto. That's the next thing that they want to push upon us, is the fact that if you are terminally ill, this is how they put it, or you have the right to have your life ended, because it will decriminalise euthanasia. See how it matches. Yeah, see how it goes. Sorry about the really good mood lighting. It looks quite good, doesn't it? Should park here more often when the sun's out. I've just noticed the mood lighting. Very dark as well. Very foreboding, a bit like that. So, before you're born, the state can murder you, or allow your murder. And then when you become a little bit of an inconvenience, or you get a bit too old, a bit of a drain on resources, then they can murder you. And this is progress. This is our society moving in a great direction, where we are literally giving to the state the ability to murder us whenever it feels like it. We are literally ruled by Satan's demons. Now, I won't lie. Me and Mrs. G almost had a third child between the two of us. Just to let you know, Mrs. G had 3 children when I met her. I had 2 children when I met her, because my ex just left me with the kids, basically. So we merged the family in together and had 5, and then we've had 2 beautiful children between the two of us, hence the 7. We almost had number 8, and we had to have an abortion. Now, someone's going to immediately go, oh, why? No, we had to have an abortion because on the CT scan, unfortunately, the little one's brain hadn't developed correctly, so there was no chance of it being viable as a human. It may have had enough capability to breathe and that, but other than that, so we took the very, very heartbreaking decision to end and terminate, which led to 4 days of sheer hell for me and the wife. That's a thing for another thing for another video. But so abortions in that respect, medically, obviously, if you've been raped and you wish to get rid of the child, that's also acceptable. But the point being is, personally, and I know some people may disagree with this, I think abortion's wrong. I really do. If you are unable to be sensible enough to prevent it happening in the first place, I don't think you should be given the right to terminate that life. Unless, of course, as I said, there's a valid medical reason. So, if it's like over 24 weeks and it's going to kill both mother and baby, things like that. Common sense stuff. And if you've been raped, sexually abused. Other than that, by doing what they've done, they've made it so it becomes getting pregnant. It's irrelevant. I mean, you could change your mind right up to the minute of birth. And I think that's really wrong, and I think it's very, very sad. What I've also noticed is a complete lack of comment on this by the Christian church at all. Nothing. No religious comment on it at all. But then again, the Christian church, in its purest form, which was what this country was built on, no longer exists, and that's been deliberately done. So things like this can pass. It's a really sad day and it's a dark day, and it shows you how evil, how sick and evil those people are who are in charge. And I really do worry about the fact that you have women in power who hate babies. I mean, our population, by the way, is collapsing. As in, we're not having enough babies, our population's collapsing. And it's been done on purpose so they can use that as an excuse to pour immigration into our country, destabilise it and get rid of it. It's all by plan. Remember, there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything's for a reason. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. 2 videos coming up. One will be the last one I uploaded. The other one will be the one that the gods of YouTube, with this mighty algorithm, which really currently doesn't like my channel, has picked for you, and it's called The Chosen One. If you agree with what I'm saying, like what I do, you just hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ding the notification bell. I must do that video to explain, because I've had people who've done that and you don't get notifications. Believe it or not, there's 1 or 2 settings that you probably didn't even know existed. So we'll get on to that in any case. You can try and comment on this. I'm sure the YouTube algorithm will take great pleasure in deleting most people's comments, because this isn't a platform of free speech, by the way. It's a platform of censored speech, and it kills comments, and channels like mine get massively suppressed. And as I said, we've proven this when we did the video about Craig getting put in prison or arrested on YouTube, and that one's done over 30,000 views. Funny that, but anything else, no joy. But we know the game. We know what they're trying to do. We know how they're playing. You have an email address, gobstertalks@yahoo.com. You always drop me an email, drop me a direct message, drop me a message on Twitter or X, whatever you need to do. I'm even on Facebook. All the links are down below. Ways to support the channel are also linked in the way down below. But that, again, up to you. We are in a world where money is becoming less and less scarce. Any case, enough of that. I am done now. So, until the next one. Oh, and may God have mercy upon our souls.
Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun.